welcome to our podcast. Today we'll be discussing how HeXaStone construction can strengthen their quality management system, total quality management, and safety and health practice for a new 12-story high-end condominiums project in Klang Valley. We'll keep things clear and practical. I'll be hosting for today, and joining me are my teammates, which is Miss Faizatul under QMS, Miss Amira under TMS, Miss Shaza under Safety and Health, and lastly is Mr. Farid under Challenges and Solutions. Let's jump right in. Miss Faizatul, can you start us off by explaining what the quality management system looks like for this project?
Sure, thanks Mr. Aisar. When we talk about quality management system or QMS, it is basically the framework that help ensure a project keep its quality consistent. For HeXaStone, the first thing they need is a clear quality policy. This is like the company's promise to deliver work that's free from defect, follow standard, and always aim for improvement. This policy set the tone for everyone involved in the project. Next, there is the project quality plan or PQP. This part is more practical and detailed. The PQP includes the organization chart, rules, inspection plans, method statements, and how document will flow. In simple terms, it's like a roadmap for how quality will be managed from the beginning to the end of the project. Then we have the quality manual. This is ensure that the company works the same way on every project. It includes procedure for audits, document control, handling non-conformance report, NCRs, and communication between the site and head office. And of course, QA or QC procedure. QA is all about preventing defect through planning and training, while QC focus on checking the quality of work on site. This includes checking materials, inspecting joints with consultant, doing mock-ups, and handling NCRs with corrective action. If all these are followed correctly, the project will maintain high standards, reduce rework, and increase client satisfaction.
Thanks, Miss Faizatul. Now let's look at the quality culture behind the system. Miss Amira, go ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Hamza. I will talk about TQM. It stands for the Total Quality Management. TQM is not only just about procedure. It's a mindset where everyone needs involved to take responsibility for quality. For example, if a tiler knows that his workmanship affect the QC score, he become part of the quality process that called TQM in action. Okay, for HeXaStone, TQM is built on a few key ideas. The first, customer focus. This means we always think about the buyer. Example, they pay for a premium product, and so the quality must related with their expectation. So second, leadership. The management must lead by the example. They need to show that quality is more important than rushing to finish the work. So next, employee involvement. Quality is not only the responsibility of supervisor, but is also from general worker to site managers. Everyone need play a role. Okay, next, continuous improvement. When a defect happen, we do not just fix it and move on, but we learn from it so some mistake doesn't happen again. Okay, the last, database decision. We use actual data like inspection records, NCR, and QC result to improve quality, not just personal option. Okay, TQM works best when we apply the PDCA circle. The first, we do plan. We plan first by setting quality targets and preparing method statement before work start. Okay, next, what we do, then we carry out the project on site and making sure workers are properly trained. Okay, so when we check, after that we inspect the work and closely monitor subcontractors and ensure standards are met. And then the last for act, finally we correct any mistake and improve the process so that the same time not happen, the issue does not happen again. Okay, by repeating this cycle throughout the project, we reduce defect and maintain consistent quality.
Oh, great explanation. Safety is just as important or maybe even more. Ms. Shaza, can you take it from here?
Okay, thank you, Mr. Isa. So let's talk about the safety. On a 12 structure, there are plenty of reasons, which is working at height, scaffolding risk, electrical work, lifting operation, and the material handling. So to manage all of this, HeXaStone needs a strong safety and health management plan. These include high-rise, emergency response procedure, training plan, toolbox meetings, and the proper monitoring of high-risk activities. For your information, now in Malaysia, we also have a chassis, which is CIDB Safety and Health Assessment System. It evaluates 3 areas, which are documentation, workplace practices, and interview with workers. This good chassis performance shows that the site is organized, compliant, and safe for workers. But honestly, documentation alone is not enough. So what really matters is a safety culture where the workers look out for each other and supervisors set a good example, or everyone take responsibility for preventing this accident. If the safety culture is strong, you will see a fewer shutdown, fewer delays, and a better productivity overall.
Thanks, Shaza. I mean, Miss Shaza. Now let's discuss the real problems that usually happen on site. Mr. Farid?
Thanks for our main moderator. Next for my part, alright, let's be real for the moment. No matter how good the system looks on the paper, also like things don't always go perfectly on the sites, and there's always an issue on the projects, whether it's now or later or next projects. One issue that always happen quite often is the drawing control. Sometimes someone end up using old drawings, and suddenly when you use old drawing, you can always have mistake. You always have to do the reworks and will waste many time on that times, and which that is always the last thing that we want on any of our project. Another common problem is material. If material arrive without the proper approval or they are not stored properly, the quality of the final work can drop significantly or not significantly without anyone realizing it at the first place. Then also there is the site supervision. It is supervisor that are usually busy on the site and busy on the small task, whether it is at the small task, busy on the different sites, and it is because of that he or she might actually miss some of the defect that can be seen on the place. Because of that, it will affect the Q6 scores. And on the safety side, SHASHIC compliance can also be one of the challenging when documentation or training record are not updated regularly. So how can we all fix this? First, we will using digital drawing system. It is to help make sure everyone is working from the newest or the latest project, latest drawing. Also, we can do the material checks or joint inspection to catch any problem early stage of the project, using simple tools like daily checklist to help the supervisor to stay on top the quality of the work. And for Shashik, it is to keeping the documentation, to update weekly, keep the site ready for sudden update that might actually happen anytime, anywhere. So it is better for do daily checklist. When these small practical steps are done consistently, quality will improve, safety become stronger, and also the whole project will like complete without any problem. Yeah, I think I think that's it for my part for challenges and solution for HeXaStone construction neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Farid, and thank you to everyone. So today we walk through how QMS provide structure, how TQM and the PDCA cycle build a strong quality culture, and how searches and a proper planning keep the site safe. By putting all of this system together, HeXaStone construction will be able to deliver a high-end condominiums that meets quality expectations, achieve good classic and chassis score, and maintain a safe working environment. So that's all from us for this podcast. Thanks for listening, and we hope this discussion gives us a clear picture of how quality and safety management work in real construction projects. That's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, everyone! Thank you, Elmar! Go!